Hi everyone, this video is going to show you a little bit on how to read the textbook and do the practice assignments found there. You've made it through week 1, so let's go ahead and look at chapter 1 and chapter 2, which are found in module 1 of your textbook, of your pause course rather. So first thing we're going to do is you can click on these little hyperlinks. So if it says read chapter 1, you just click on that and it will automatically open up chapter 1. Just give it just a few seconds. And there is chapter 1, and that is what you need to read. There's a little overview of the chapter. It's called Exploring the Writing Process. Chapter 1 is very short. You can click on any of these hyperlinks to look at those sections, or you can just scroll through by using the little arrows back and forth to the left and the right. And some of the pages you can scroll down a little bit, and some of them are just shorter than others. So we don't normally do the practices inside the chapters unless they're specifically listed. So don't worry about those. But you will need to do the practice exercises at the end of the assignment, at the end of the chapters. So let me show you what those look like. If you use the little X button over here on the top right, that will take you back to your table of contents for the textbook. And if you open up Unit 1, which is where Chapter 1 is, it's got everything for Chapter 1 right here. Chapter 1 practice right here is the one that you need to do for your grade. Same thing with Chapter 2. Chapter 2, you have to do the practice exercise for pre-writing for your grade. And actually, let's go ahead and do Chapter 2 because it's a little bit easier to navigate than Chapter 1. There are 4 sections for Chapter 2. Each one has just a couple of questions because there's just 1 and 2 points for each. So if you go ahead and click on pre-writing, practicing pre-writing to generate ideas is the name of the chapter. So we get 3 attempts for each section. So read through this and answer the question. So I'm just going to answer quickly because I'm just checking to show you how it works. And I'm going to hit save and continue, not grade it now. And I want to show you that I can continue that. I don't even have to answer questions. I can just hit save and continue. And then if I exit, it will save my progress. And it shows these little diamonds, these little 4 dots in a diamond shape, showing that I've started those, but I haven't finished them, and they haven't been graded. Now, if I chose grade it now, let's say I answered these questions, which I'm not going to, but let's say I answered the questions and I chose to grade it now. I have a score now, and that score is a 0 out of 2 because I didn't get any of the questions correct. But I do still have 2 more opportunities to try again. I don't get the same questions, but I get similar questions to see that I understand the concepts that are being taught. So the system will keep the highest score for every section. So I wouldn't worry too much. Just make sure that you're understanding the materials. If you don't understand something, you can go back to the chapter and read up on it again, and it will really help you understand. Now, the one thing I never want you to do is click on this button right here, which says I'm done, submit the assignment now. And the reason I don't want you to do that is also the reason that I didn't go to chapter 1. So let's go up to my chapter 1 practice. Because in chapter 1, I selected I'm done, grade it now. The blue button that was up at the top. And I've got a dash in all 3 of the boxes for all 4 of these sections. That means that I have no more attempts and I have no more scores. And there is nothing that anybody can do about this. I can't reset it as your instructor. Nobody can reset it, and all I get is a 0. So if I look at the writing, I look at this, it's all grayed out. It's got my answers, and I don't have any other choices except to just keep looking at it. So please do not hit that I'm done button. Please. And we can exit that again on the top right. And that will take us back to your textbook. And you can minimize chapter 1 and minimize chapter 2. You can minimize the unit. We don't go in complete order throughout the chapter. We skip throughout the chapters. We do skip around in the book a little bit, so don't get confused on that. Just follow along in your content, and it will tell you what chapters to do and when to do them. I hope this has been helpful. Let your instructor know if you have any questions, and have a great day.